गुड मॉर्निंग दोस्तों। आप सभी का स्वागत है कॉफ़ी और पैरा में। मैं रिजवान, आपका मेज़बान आज के एपिसोड में। आज हम बात करेंगे आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग, डेवऑप्स एंड डेटा साइंस एंड हाउ मिड career professionals in IT industry can learn and be up to date in today's job market। जी हाँ, हम बात करेंगे IT प्रोफेशनल्स जिसका एक्सपीरियंस 10 to 20 ईयर्स के रेंज में है और जो स्टैगनेंट फील कर रहे हैं, राइट, एंड जो अपने आप को अपस्किल करना चाह रहे हैं आज के टेक्नोलॉजिकल डिस्ट्रप्शन में। सो ये पॉडकास्ट उनके लिए हैं। सो दे विल कम टू नो अबाउट AI, data science, cloud computing and DevOps, and how they can update and upscale in these technologies and stay up to date in today's job market, right? So the past decade, so अगर जो हम देखें तो लास्ट 5-10 years till 2025, so it was a decade of digital transformation, right? So हम लोग बहुत सुनने में आ रहा था कि डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन टीम्स वेयर फॉर्मिंग विद इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, विद इन द IT डिपार्टमेंट्स। सो हर कोई ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन जो भी प्रोसेस है, जैसा कि ERP ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन था या ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन टू क्लाउड, so much digital transformation was going on in the past decade. And also the past decade, the main focus was on till like 2-3 years or 5 years before, the main focus was on freshers, right? And recently passed out students, college students, and also professionals with less than 10 years of experience. So the focus was on these associates, right? And much of the jobs and much of the discussion in IT industry about these associates, like you can see that, like suppose like one MNC is hiring some 30 to 50,000 freshers, like one MNC is hiring some like 50,000 freshers, 20,000 freshers, and also much of the job profiles and jobs were related to these professional under 10 years of experience. Now there were mid careers professionals, right? So the main advantage for mid career professionals was, like, right, they have domain expertise, functional expertise, they have, right, lot much experience, like we can say like 10 to 20 years of experience in their profile, right? And they have people management skills, team management skills, so they feel that they are secure in their job profiles. But from past 2-3 years, we are seeing the disruption of artificial intelligence, data science, and cloud technologies, right, and DevOps. So these emerging technologies has changed the mindset. Now the IT mid-career professionals, now they feel stagnant, right? They feel stuck with these disruption technologies, right? So they need to upskill, right? Upskill so that in these technologies, so that they are relevant to the current job market and organization needs. So let us see now. The focus has shifted to, right, in 2000, especially from 2 years, and in this 2025 2026, the lot much focus is shifted to DevOps, cloud computing, and data science. And we see that, right, AI and cloud computing, data science have made lot many changes, like how today's organization are working and functioning, right? So now the leadership decisions from business leadership, IT leadership is completely based on AI, right? They want everywhere AI. They want AI in business, they want AI in technology, right? They want to automate the repetitive tasks. So completely the goals, organization goals, are completely based out of AI. So now because of this, right, changes in the organization functioning. So this has created, right, created a career path, right, in these disruptive technologies for mid-career professionals, right. So IT professionals, no doubt they have like good experience of 10 to 20 years of experience. They have domain knowledge, functional expertise, and they have team management, people management skills, but still they feel stagnant in today's job market, because if you see much of the job profiles, they ask for AI skills, DevOps skills, data science skills, analytical skills. So these mid-career professionals in IT industry feel stagnant. So now the skills of these mid-career IT professionals, once thought and considered to be stable, now are at critical point, right. They are at no critical point with these rapid changes in organizational functioning and also technological advancement, right. So these the IT professionals, right, very stable in their career paths, like they can move from like analyst to manager, manager to director, director to VP. But to get those to climb the right corporate ladder, to get to the leadership roles in particular domain or function, that you need to be up to date with the technological advancement. So you need to be adaptable, right, to the technological changes and relevant, and you should be relevant in the to the current job market. Then only you can climb the corporate ladder. Now these mid-career skills, right, once considered as secure, now they are being taken away by these AI technologies, right, with these latest technologies such as AI agents, AI bots, automation, cloud computing, DevOps, cloud architecture, infrastructure on cloud. So all these technologies, right, are like so all these technologies are used, like all these technologies are currently in use in place of the legacy systems. So now everything, those legacy systems are being replaced by this AI, right, DevOps, cloud computing, and data science. So now because of this technological disruption in these technologies, so now there are a lot many opportunities for mid-career IT professionals to advance their careers, so that they feel relevant in today's job market, so they can climb the corporate ladder and they can easily find the new opportunities. Now mid-career professional in these days, right, are not being judged based on their experience, right, based on their experience, but they are judged based on their capability, proficiency, and ability to lead the current job profiles, right. So once, right, if you apply for a job for mid-career professionals, like if you consider from 10 to 20 years of experience, they were evaluated based on their past experiences, right, their technological knowledge, how technical tools, right, and also about their people management skills, team management skills, their domain expertise, functional expertise. So but now the things have shifted now, right, employers are being evaluated, employees, right, for the job profiles, so not based on their like previous past experiences, but but it is on their capability, right, it is on the proficiency and ability to perform and lead the current job roles, right. So now current job roles, like they should know the knowledge of AI, data science, like based on job profiles, and cloud computing, like DevOps. So along with the past experience and domain expertise, they should upskill in these technologies so that they are relevant in the current job market and they can find job easily. Now, generally, what happens? Mid-career professionals advance in the career path through experience, right? And till now, team management, people management, and domain functions and expertise. But now, because of this AI, cloud technologies, and data analytics, they completely this has shifted their thinking, right? So now everything, like now employers want like people who can lead the current job profiles. It's not experience based, but now it's based on their ability and proficiency to lead the current job roles. So now, previously, like in these days, data is the power, right? So now data is an important, right, asset for leadership teams in making the decisions. So they make decisions based on the data, like not based on the facts or intuition, but decision is made based on the data, right? So data is now most of one of the important assets in leadership teams in making decisions. Now cloud, now completely infrastructure is moved to cloud, right? So now instead of maintaining the physical servers, right, and physical infrastructure, now everything is being moved to the cloud platforms such as Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud Platform, GCP, right? So now everything like development, operations, and monitoring, maintenance, everything is being on cloud, right, on these cloud platforms, Azure, AWS, and GCP platforms. So previously, like it was like they used to have physical servers, right, physical web servers, database servers, intra, right, and network, DNS servers, network equipments. So everything was physical, maintained in the organization, in the data centers, right? So to cut down the cost, right, right to improve the efficiency, and right, and to minimize the cost, now all the organizations, right, are migrating from legacy systems to cloud based migration. So everything they are migrating to the cloud. Now AI, right, now the repetitive tasks are being replaced by AI agents, right? Artificial intelligence is almost replacing the repetitive task. Like, generally, for IT profession in the range of 1 to 10 years of experience, they used to do the most of the repetitive tasks, like in their job profiles, in development, in testing, or whether it is support, maintenance, operations. So most of these freshers and with people with under 10 years of experience, they used to do this repetitive task. Now everything is being automated by AI agents. You can see AI agents in support, in testing, in development, code generation, everywhere you are seeing AI agents, right? So now everything is being automated. So keeping up to date and upskilling in AI, cloud computing, DevOps, and data science is essential for mid-career IT professionals, right? So that they are up to date in the current job market and they feel confident and they can find the jobs easily. Now, see, employers are not asking for how much experience you have, right? In a particular function, like you have, like how much experience you have in like coding, in support, in testing, but they want people who are efficient, right? Who are capable of leading the current job profile, right? Whatever their experience is, but if they are capable of leading the current job profiles, then they can easily find the jobs, right? So now the current job profile, like most of the jobs, they want people, like IT jobs, they need people with knowledge in data pipelines, like AI agents, CI/CD, AI bots, and AI models, cloud infrastructure, DevOps, right, in cloud environment, and automation technologies, and data science, analytics, so monitoring tools, right? And so with these, right, if people, if the applicants have knowledge in these like emerging technologies, so then they can easily find the jobs in today's IT job market. Now let us talk about what is cloud technologies, DevOps, and what is data science, and what is artificial intelligence, and how you can find jobs and how you can learn these technologies, right? Now first we will see cloud computing and DevOps. Now it is cloud computing and DevOps is like, now it is the core element in the modern organizations, in the latest today's organizations, right? Because now no organization want to, right, maintain physical infrastructures, right, and spend a lot of money in maintaining those infrastructure. Now they want everything on cloud. right, to cut down the cost, to improve the efficiency and apply performance. They want everything to migrate to cloud. So we see many legacy system in these years, like in past few years, like past 2 3 years, everything is being migrated to cloud legacy systems. So we see like data, applications, security, like AI models, everything are migrated to cloud platforms such as AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud platforms. So in these situations, generally these profiles are for mid-career professionals. Okay, freshers and people with less than 10 years, they too are eligible for this role. But mid-career professionals, like if you are looking for senior professionals and if they have experience, exposure to these technologies, and exposure to the knowledge, this technical knowledge, so that will be an added advantage for their profiles. So it will add value to their profiles, and they are easily considered for like manager roles, leadership roles. Now these days the applications and infrastructure, everything is hybrid on the cloud, right? So nobody is, no like most of the organizations are on cloud, so very few or nothing or no organizations are maintaining physical infrastructure, because the focus is like cloud is secure, and it's cost optimization, and they can reduce the cost, and it's like return of investment, ROI, and right. And also, like previously, if you see, most of the applications were on premise, right? Much of the applications were on premise, the infrastructure was physical within the local data centers within the organizations, but without any automation. The deployments were manual, monitoring was manual, everything, coding was manual, everything was manual. Now everything is automated, right? So everything is being automated to reduce the cost and improve the efficiency. Now people who are upscaling, right, in these cloud technologies, right, in DevOps, so they will find their previous experience really valuable, right, when they upskill in these technologies, and right, and they can easily find the jobs in the current job market. So now let us see what is artificial intelligence, right? So many people, what they are thinking these days, AI is replacing the jobs. So there are many layoffs in the companies because of AI. But AI is a substitute that enhances current job profiles, right? So it's like a medium, or like it's like a support, right? It enhances the current job profiles. Like if you're a developer, right, with the help of AI, you can generate the code very fastly and very efficiently, right? And also, if you're a support person, so we have AI agents, so they can automatically, right, triage, or they can automatically identify the incidents, the issues, and they can resolve it, right? Even we have automatic resolving of the issues, like based on the AI agents. So AI is like, it's like an substitute, it's like an enhancement to current job profiles. So now mid-career professionals can learn these technologies, like such as automation is there, right, and creating AI agents, like how to automate the business processes, how to, right, inculcate, right, AI agents within the current processes. So this will, like if mechanical professionals can learn these AI technologies, AI platforms, so that will be helpful, and they can get e-jobs very easily in today's job market. Now we see that AI applications, they are generating almost 100% of code, right, and also they are providing support roles, customer service roles, operations role, and they're also participating in coding, testings, right, and production support, and right, forecasting, data analytics, risk analysis. So much of the like roles in the IT are being automated, and the AI is doing these jobs very efficiently. So if you learn AI, and so then the mid-career professional can easily find the jobs in the current job market, and they will be up to date in today's market. So artificial intelligence is there, but still human intervention is needed, right? Still humans are needed to validate the output, right? To review the output generated by AI, right? Still humans are needed to make the decisions, right? So still humans are needed to supervise, right, these technologies, to supervise these technologies, to maintain those AI applications. So human intervention is still needed. The mid-career professionals need to know like how these AI platforms and applications are working and how to review the code generated by AI, and also they should know what are the limitations that AI cannot do, right? Then that has to be done by the manual intervention, right? So there can be some limitations that AI applications, AI platforms cannot perform, like complex issue resolution, like managing complex issues in the right in the environment. Then manual intervention is needed. So if the current IT mid professionals, if they can learn these AI technologies, AI automation, AI agentic workflows, right, they can easily get jobs in today's market, and they feel confident, and they will be up to date in today's market. Now hybrid profiles are emerging where mid-career professionals need to know AI along with the experience and domain knowledge. So now because of this AI, right, cloud computing data science, hybrid roles are emerging. It means people with past experience and plus with this latest technologies. So it like they can easily find these jobs easily, and they are relevant in the current job market. So with these technologies. Now data science. In today's jobs, for data, now let us talk about data science. See, data, now everything is today data is power, like all the decisions what leadership teams are making is based on data. Like it's not based on facts or intuition, right? So it's based on the data. So it based on what you are, what the data you have on the table. So the decisions are based on the data. So the mid-career professionals who are interested in data science, data analytics, can upskill themselves in data science technologies, right, and so that they can understand the dashboards, quality of data, how the data is produced, and they can understand the data within the dashboard. And they can analyze and reason and be able to reason the data within the dashboards. So they need to have the statistical understanding of this dashboards. And so, and it is one of the in today's era, leadership teams, it is one of the important skill for leadership teams, right? And it helps in generating insights, it helps in generating insight based actions, not actions based on facts or intuition, but decisions based on the data. Now let us talk about standing still in your current profile, right? If you are not updating, not upskilling yourself, and you're standing still in current IT mid-career professional, so that it is a risk to your career, right? So you need to keep on updating in the technological disruption. You need to update your skills, and you need to be relevant in current job market, so that you're confident and you're easily finding the jobs. Now skills that were in demand like 5 to 10 years before, now they will not, now there can be chances that they are not in much demand now. So now new technologies have emerged, so now you need to upskill in those technologies to keep relevant in the today's job market. Now, and also reskilling, upskilling does not mean a complete career shift. Like you are in one profile and you need to shift to another profile, but this should be strategic, right? This should be incremental, right? And this should be relevant to your previous job profile and relevant to your career. See, like if you are a developer, right, you need to reskill in AI technologies, because now in most of the development profiles AI, they are asking about AI platforms that generate codes, right? You need to know how to validate the code generated by this AI platform. Like if you are in support side, you need to know, right, how to build AI agents, how to deploy AI agents, right, that carry out the support task, right, support task, and like how to trash the incidents, how to trash the how to find the root cause analysis, right? So you need to know about the support agents in if you are from support profile. So if you learn these technologies, if you upskill, right, in the AI technologies, so based on your past profile, so this would be an added advantage, so it will create value to your profile and your pre-past experience. So now how you can develop this competency, and how can you develop this proficiency. So now you can take a short courses available in the market. You can join some programs like in AI, data science, cloud computing, right, and so that are relevant to your profile and that are relevant to your career. And also another thing is that major, like in most of the MNCs and major organizations, so they will not consider losing the experienced employees, because the experience what they gained in previous is much more valuable to the company. So like so instead of that, they wanted the employees to upskill in the latest technologies, so they are relevant and up to date in today's job market, and they are relevant as per the organization and IT leadership goals, right? So further, they ask the employees to upskill and reskill as per the market demand. So upskilling is not a one-time activity, right? uh, but it's like a continuous process throughout your career. So and it should be strategic, it should be incremental, and it should be relevant to your career. Now you are in like some profile and you need to learn a complete another profile, so that does not make sense, because the mid-career professionals, they are in some 15 to 20 years of experience. So now they need to upskill based on their previous past, so that their past experience is valuable. Now how to gain practical exposure in these latest technologies. So now you can join some programs. Now how a successful career transitions will happen, you need to join some programs, you need to research the programs are in the market that provide, right, real-time project experience, real-time labs, right, and also that are aligned to industry needs, right, as per the job requirements, market requirements, right. It should not like theory based, so okay, you get some theoretical knowledge, but you should be able to solve the real world problems. So you need to join such programs, such courses that provide practical exposure, practical projects that are relevant to the industry demand. Now also you need to apply those skills like immediately to the job in your current job profiles. And also certifications, like you can prepare from certifications in the right relevant to your career profiles, and that are relevant to these disruptive technologies. And you should be like, you can practice scenarios, how to solve the scenarios, like and problem statements in these technologies, right. And you can add those to your portfolio and resume, so it will create added value to your current experience, and you can find jobs easily in the market. Now mid-career professionals who have this mindset, right, so who are very adaptable to the technological changes, who upskill themselves continuously, right, then they can secure their career in these technological changes, and they're easily adaptable to these technological changes, and also they can eligible for leadership roles within the organizations, right. So managerial roles, leadership roles. So generally IT professionals who are there in the mid careers, so they should be adaptable to these technological changes, they should learn and upskill these latest technologies, so they are eligible for managing leadership roles. Now mid-career professionals will be successful when they proactively respond to technological changes, upgrade themselves, and learn future ready skills to lead the modern organizations. And also mid-career professionals, right? Professionals, they need to combine their previous experience like with the latest technologies. They can learn the latest technologies and combine that with previous experiences, like to add value to the profiles, and so that they feel confident and they can easily find jobs in today's market, right? And they're qualified for managerial and leadership positions also. So IT mid-career professionals, right, in these technological disruption era, so they need to continuously keep on updating their skills, such as in AI, in data science, in cloud computing, DevOps, right, and right, they need to learn new skills, right, new technical skills, and they should be adaptable to these technological changes, so that they can secure their careers in today's market, and they feel confident and they can upskill easily and they can find jobs in today's, right, in today's artificial intelligence and technological disruption era.